Hi all, Kamil here. Today I want to show you some gameplay Vynnset versus Zen. I'm playing Vynnset. I think Vynnset is a really, maybe not the best deck in the current meta, but with the new cards and with the new heroes of MST, it gets some better support and better matchups. And also I'm playing her like for since release of Dust Till Dawn. I'm playing some unusual cards. I prefer to play her more mid-rangey. I prefer not to play Morven Skies. I like to play Sink Below to filter my hand and to block better. And also I play the Pummel game plan into the more aggressive matchups. And here for Zen, I also brought Pummel. I like the Pummel plan because I also play the Vexing Quill Hand um, gloves to simply yeah, it's like a one-trick pony. I can generate 2 extra rune chants at any point to get to 3 in my round because I have to punish one card. I get the rune chant. I can activate the gloves to get another 2. So I can basically play any rune gate 3 card attack with it. And with the pummel, I have a 3 card pummel disruption hand on demand. So here against Zen in this matchup, as I said, I want to disrupt him. And also, as Vynnset, you want to set up, if it is possible, a 2 Rune Gate attack combo with Deathly Veil. And the game plan with Vynnset is always the same. You want to generate as much and often rune chants. You want to end the turn with rune chants, or you want to arsenal cards that generate rune chants, as I will show you. And you want to disrupt your opponent. And a lot of the value in Vynnset lies in like really good blocking. Okay, so here I start the game, which is good for Vynnset normal because I can set up a 6-card hand. I here have a disruption piece. I have my widespread destruction that can on damage destroy the arsenal of my opponent. Unfortunately, I don't play the scepter on the other gloves to filter my hand. I prefer Reaping Blade for a real weapon, and you will see why in this game. But still, I can set up a really good 6-card hand and pass the turn to my opponent. And here already I have the possibility to play a big combo turn. As I said, I can banish Deathly Veil, play 1 Envelope Darkness in my arsenal to get to 3 rune chants, activate Vynnset to get damage and to assure that my opponent will get damage. And then I can, as instant speed, play the another envelope with Creepers and play then the other Rune Gate attack. But here my opponent started his turn with the weapon and he played the tiger from incantation, where the next tiger will get +3 and he generates also a tiger in his hand. So here I think I will say no blocks to this. I'm thinking about the big turn, but we will see what I did. The only cards that I can really block with is the Funeral Moon, but I think the weapon is not important. It's not an on-hit, so I can simply take it. Now it's the tiger for 4. I can block it here, or maybe it is also better to wait because after the tigers then have some cards that have a on hit. I think I will take the tiger here as well. So here's chase the tail. You have to pitch for it. So unfortunately for me, because my opponent will not end the turn with an arsenal card, so I will don't get any value with widespread destruction. So here I think I will decide to play the Deathly Veil with the on damage effect from the Shadow Non attack to assure that he will take damage from the rune chant and I will take a damage as well and end my turn with 2 rune chants. So I can block here with the blue card or the Funeral Moon, and I decided to block with the Funeral Moon. It is also very good for me that my opponent, my Zen opponent, did not transcend very early. This deck gets really dangerous when this transcends early because the new headpiece traverse the universe will then get online. So here, as I said, I will play the Envelope of Darkness from the arsenal, get to 3 rune chants, damage myself to make the first rune chant unpreventable, and then I can play the Deathly Wail and end my turn with 2 rune chants. And also I can arsenal Envelope in Darkness, as I said, one of the better, if not the best card you want to arsenal with Vynnset in every matchup. So here, he's thinking about taking the damage. The first one is unpreventable. It is very important with Vynnset to play the lines where your opponent cannot prevent the arcane damage, because when your opponent is trying to, or if he is blocking you out, it will get very difficult for you to generate rune chants or to generate your own damage on hits. So here I think he will take all the damage and also the 9 from the Deathly Wail. He's passing here as well. No reaction, no instance. Taking the damage, I will end the turn, as I said, 2 rune chants and Envelope Darkness in my arsenal. And I still have Widespread Destruction for future turns to disrupting here. Here my hand is very nice. I again draw like the Deathly Wail and another Envelope in Darkness, so a big combo turn is possible because I have another Envelope in Darkness in my arsenal. And that's also the reason why I prefer to play like the rainbow Envelope in Darkness, because it is such a strong card. It is maybe on paper not as good because blocking for 2 is cost 1, but still this deck needs the Shadow non-attacks and rune chant generation. So here back to his turn. He started the turn with Gust Wave. We simply took it. Now he has the whole combo line, Bones. He can banish Chase the Tail. So here I think it is okay for me to block with the Sync. I played a Sync, and now I made a mistake. So here I sunk the Deathly Wail. But it was a mistake because I need 3 pitch to make my big turn, and I have the Tunic up, and I had already 2 pitch from the Deathly Wail, and when I draw 1 red card, I don't have enough pitch to play my big combo, which is Envelope of Darkness from the arsenal, 1 cost, 1 resource. Then as instant speed, the second Envelope in Darkness with the Creepers, which costs 2 another resources. So this was very dangerous and also a misplay from my side, because a red card had messed up this combo. He's playing Chase Tail. I think I will simply say no blocks from this point on because I want to play the big combo here. Of course, I still have the possibility to block with the 2 envelopes when he ends the turn without an arsenal, because then I don't have to play the widespread destruction. Simply because he had no arsenal and I will not get any value of it. So here I take the damage. Gets the turn as an arsenal, which is good for me. Now I can play my combo and get the whole value of it. So as I said, I start with Tunic. I simply then play the first envelope from arsenal. I pay because I have to lose 1 life and I want to activate Deathly Wail. Play the Deathly Wail with 4 rune chants now. The first one is unpreventable, so I can assure that I will get 2 rune chants. when I close the chain, and I will play then another envelope in darkness as instant speed to then go up to 3 rune chains and another action point to play the widespread destruction. And also here, because I will do damage, his arsenal card will be destroyed when I play widespread destruction. That's also nice about Vynnset. Her on damage effects accounting for the whole turn, not only for the combat chain. So here he is thinking about preventing the damage. I think he decided, okay, I will pitch for a rune chance, and we reverted that. It's a friendly match with a friend of mine, so when we made some mistakes, we reverted it. You will see some more in this gameplay, but we wanted to show off the decks. So yeah, he pitched here. I think we talked about this. Yeah, I reverted to the start of this turn, so make it again. He don't want to pitch this card. He said, okay, this was a mistake. I want to hold it. I need the resources. So here I think he will take all the damage, even the physical one. And it's still quite a big turn for Vynnset. It's a lot of damage. I think it's 23 because this was no 4 plus 7 is 11. As I said here, I can creeper now the second envelope. It cost me 1 for creepers, 1 from the second envelope. I will gain an action point and 1 rune chant, and then I close the chain. I will get 2 other rune chants from Deathly Veil. I have 3 I can play now with the extra action point, the widespread destruction. So here it was 11 damage before, 4 from the rune chants, 7 physical, and here it's again 3 rune chants, and we are at 14 and another 8 physical, so 22 damage. Also with disruption effect, which is really nice. Here, unfortunately for me, he can play his arsenal card as an instant, and I think he will play also another transcend instant card and transit both, which is nice for him because he can then generate 2 resources from his chest piece, the Kasaya, and also he gets 2 cheese in his hand. Of course, it's better for me that he has to do it in my turn, but still, it's a good defensive option for him as well. He generates 3 resources to prevent rune chance and has also enough resources next turn, and also he can activate Zen ability. And from now on, this deck gets more dangerous because the Traverse is now online and he always have the possibility to block with it and grab HE from his deck. I think here he decided to simply say no blocks, playing with a 5-card hand against me. I'm fine with that. We have a nice live lead, but then it's very, very dangerous. Even with this hand, he can simply present 30 plus damage. So here, unfortunately, my hand is not really good. I have a non-block and verse existence. I don't really need it right now. The pummel without an attack is not good, and only one 3 block card here. So I think I have to block with the 2 cards in the middle, and then I have to banish invert existence and arsenal the pummel and hope that his turn is not as aggressive and not as explosive as it could be in Zen. But it looks like it's simple vanilla damage, I will say. So here I blocked. I know his other hand is a G. Yeah, maybe I should wait for a real on hit, because there are some in this deck, like the Tiger Swipe and also the Tiber key type of card where he simply deals 1 damage on hit. But I thought, okay, the Tiger Swipe, I can block it with the Balance of Justice. And Envelope, it's 4 block. It should be enough. It's really difficult for me to know when to block good against Zen. Have to practice this matchup a little bit more. So here he grabbed the Tiger Swipe. He attacks with Tiger for 0. I say no blocks. Here now the swipes. Here I think I will block with the Balance of Justice because this is a real on-hit. He could still generate some value off the Tiger. And now he simply plays Command and Conquer. I say no blocks, go down to 12. And as I said, I will Arsenal the Pommel and the Inverse Existence into my Banish Zone. Oh, I block with the Spellbound Creepers because they will get destroyed. So I want to have some value out of them. So here I have to take the off turn, but somehow it doesn't is as bad as it seems to be because he then cannot block with his equipment and gets an extra Tiger and an extra G from his hand. So it might be not so bad sometimes not to attack Zen. And here I have a really good follow-up turn because I draw the Widespread Annihilation and another blue. So I can crack my Vexing Quill hand, generate 2 rune chants, banish the Widespread Annihilation, so I have 4 rune chants and can play it, and also I can pitch for the pummel, so I have like a crippling crush at home. And as I said, this is like my one-trick pony against aggressive opponents. He's playing his hand. What did he do? I missed it a little bit. So he played Ancestral Harmony. Unfortunately for him and good for me, he does not banish a combo card. Still starting with Descendant Gustwave for 2. I will take this. Here I can block with the Sync and Funeral Moon because I don't need these cards. Here his stick he's attacking with. I think I made a mistake here because I should block it and I didn't. And now he's arsenaling the last card. So it was a not as strong turn for him. Here's the side. I crack my gloves, go to 4 rune chains, and now I'm playing the big disruption turn. I think he decided here to block it, all of it. So I think I'm ended to not to play the pummel here because it was no value for me to disrupt him, and he gave me his whole hand anyways. Which is sometimes really good against Vynnset. Sometimes it's really, when you're playing against Vynnset, I can tell you, sometimes you simply have to block it all. Especially when widespread annihilation is attacking you. Then of course I have the tempo, I can make some stuff, but without the Vexing Quill hands and without the another gloves of the rune chant where I can generate 1 rune chant on demand, it is a little bit trickier. But I think here he will prevent all of this damage, and I'm ended up playing my Invert Existence that he will take 1 arcane damage, at least, and I can play then my Funeral Moon, so I can filter my hand and do something with it. But still I should like block with 1 of the cards. Last turn that was a mistake. So here, as I said, he is like preventing all of it. It is also good for him that he has all the blocks. Zen and the new heroes play a lot of non-blocks. I think this is the right call from him. Simply to wait for another day to present more or better damage and use his equipment much better. And also I used my Vexing Quill Hand, so this um, gameplay of him was not bad. As I said, I decided here to simply go with Inverse Existence to deal some damage so I can play Funeral Moon, and also I wanted to get the sync out of my hand because now have the tempo and I don't need defensive cards in my hand. And as I said, I ended up not to play the pummel here because I want to have the disruption value of it. The 4 damage is not really doing anything here. So in this case, because I generated the 1 rune chant, it was not bad to hold to the Funeral Moon. It's sometimes good in this deck to simply hold to the rune chant generation cards and not to block with them as easily. Here it's a little bit rough because I have the tempo now. I could play an Phantom Rave or Rave from my banish for simply 4 damage with the pummel to disrupt him a little bit, but I think this is not enough, and I unfortunately have to banish Deathly Veil. I cannot play it because I only have 2 rune chants, and I ended up playing Widespread Destruction and also with the pummel together, so I have like a pseudo Command and Conquer pummel turn to disrupt him more. And that's unfortunately for me because now I have like a clock that is ticking because every turn I will get 1 blood depth till I can generate some more 3 rune chants, which can be a little bit difficult in the end state of this game. I think here he made a mistake and died to the pummel, so we reverted this. As I said, we playing just for fun. We want to show what the decks are capable of. And here's he's blocking now with his equipment, getting 1 Chi, 1 Tiger. But yeah, he like simply blocked. He was too greedy. I played the pummel, and then he will take like 7 damage and die here on the spot. So I say to him, hey, okay, you can play around the pummel. You should know I can have it. On a real tournament, sometimes you can surprise people because Vynnset normally is not playing pummel. But I think in this aggressive meta pummel is a really good card for Vynnset because you have the 1-trick pony, as I said, with the Vexing Quill hand. And you can disrupt your opponents on demand. So here we reverted this. He then knew, okay, he have to block a little bit. And here, funny situation, he blocked like that for 5, still dying, and he was thinking, okay, I can pitch like the chi I got from my traverse into my chest piece to generate the Zen state, and then the Zen state will like prevent 1 damage. But we both forgot that the chess piece will then gets destroyed and he will lose 2 block value and die anyway. So it's a funny interaction you have to be you have to know about. So here, as I said, he activated the chess piece to generate a Zen state. He wanted to prevent 1 more and ending up taking 2 more. So he's dying. We reverted this as well. As we said, it's simply friendly game. So here, another block from him. This time he will live through this. Taking the right decision. As I said, you can, in a tournament or a game with not your friend, where you can revert, you can surprise people with the pummel and then steal some games from it. So here he is thinking about his block. Blocking 6, going to 1, I think, after this. And also it is nice because even when I disrupt him with the pummel, now he can discard simply the tiger he generated with his legs. I think he ended up doing exactly this. Unfortunately, I already played my inverse existence, but he also used his chess piece to be sure to not go down to 1. It is okay. So here he like discarded the tiger, and also I got a descendant gust wave from his arsenal, which is nice, which is a very important combo piece. Here I'm ended up making some mistakes because I wanted to hold to Deathly Delight and Envelop in Darkness because my tunic is up to play these 2 cards and to attack him with 8 next turn from the 2 rune trends, but I'm underestimated then how many damage he can do. So he ended up killing me here, and I said, okay, I have to block with all of my cards and hold 1 card. And even in the end, spoiler, he ended killing me here. So as I said, I blocked with this Eloquent Eulogy. He then fetched another 100 wins with his hero power and attacked me for 5. And here now I'm basically dead because I have to block with at least 1 card. Because in the end I will take 1 Blood Depth in my turn. And he still has like 2 cards in hand and can. Yeah, maybe in future Vynnset will get like a Levia treatment and demi hero that I can transform to and maybe compensate somehow her ability to banish at must every turn, or maybe to like shut down Blood Depth. That would be very nice for her. Yeah, here he made a mistake. He wanted to arsenal his last card, but I said to him, yeah, I think you have to like kill me. That's more important. And at the end, you have to kill your opponent to win the game. So I think we reverted that because I said to him, okay, you see, you win. I have to block right this time to like live through the game. Live through this turn. And another one. It's crazy. Like 300 wins is so much damage. Simply 1 card for. So yeah, I blocked right this time, but still I think I lose the game here. I have to take this time. No, I can block with this, going to 3. And he can present another 3 because of the tiger he generated. It's crazy. Zen can also go like 5 chain links at the end of the game really easily because of the generated tiger and his weapon. In the end, he is a ninja, so here the weapon for 2. I have to give him the tunic because, yeah, I have the 1 blood dip. And here the tiger for 1, yeah, I can take it, but then I play my Eloquent Eulogy. Such a good card. Rungit 1 is helping the deck a lot. It's more consistent right now. You have like plays in the end game like this. Here he could have like non-blocks, so I have a chance, but I think he can simply block it out and then I die to Blood Depth here. Yeah, that was. I died to Blood Div there. So I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I will make a deck tech video about this list. I will also make make videos about different game matchups and how to play against the new heroes. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, simply subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the like button. Of course, leave a comment if you don't agree with some cards I'm playing, because the deck, as I said, the deck list is a little bit unusual. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye, guys.